Hello, hello, my people. I'm ClairV, your Tarot Queen, and this is a message for Aquarius. A message for Aquarius. We are using my new deck, Revelations Tarot. It's transparent symbols, Oracle, actually, and the Peace Oracle. These cards look awesome together. I did create an unboxing of the Revelations Tarot, and it goes through all the cards and flip through, and everything is so pretty. So if you want to take a look at that, I'll put it in the cards above, or it's in new videos. So for Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? What do you guys need to know this time for Aquarius? Aquarius. Alright. We'll start out with 4 for now. Divine Companions on top. We have Blessing. Trust. Contemplation. And we'll save this for later. See what that holds up later for us. We'll leave this in the transparent. For the transparent, let's see what we have for Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, all my viewers, Aquarius. What do you need to know? This is end of November, end of Scorpio time, but whenever you find this, you'll want to hear it. Alright, we have your cards, Aquarius. These two over here. We have, I think, the water. And the divine. That one. That. And the chest. Okay. So, here we go. The together cards. So you see them together. And then over blessings. And then these two together. Over our card. These two together. Over contemplation. Now each of our Peace Oracle, this is awesome. It's like right above that. Each of our Peace Oracle comes with a little, what is it, like a poem, I guess? Contemplation came first, and then I'm going to move this out the way. Can we see that? Is that better? So make sure you see everything. All right. So for contemplation, let's see what our little poem is for contemplation. Before we do that, I want to take a look at this and see. We have these two images with their eyes closed, and then it's like, she like comes to life. So I don't know if we need like sleep or relaxation or contemplation and trust, but we're going to find out what is in store. It says, seek not good from without. See it within yourselves, or you will never find it. Bertha von Sutter. Go within and find the champion. Go within and nurture the child. Go within and love the mystery and complexity you find there. There's a universe inside of you. Find its center. Turn to its constant gentle light. Here, there are no boundaries. Between us, we are one in peace. So basically, this is saying to go within. We're not, seek not good from without. So we want to seek the good in everything, but we want to walk away from situations and think it over in your own time and space. Like, you want to be alone in this time. You possibly want to approach a person or like a project with slow and careful consideration. This is like giving attentive responses and thoughtful feedback too when you're talking to somebody, and that will create trust. So I think once you do this, you would gain more trust in yourself too, to going, this is solitude, in by yourself. And we have the transparent symbols underneath. So it's like you're going within to search the thoughts of these pleasures of the feminine. So the thoughts, the feelings. Let me just make sure that this is the right one. I know it's the feminine, but I want to make sure that I got the right element here, because they're each on 4 corners. And let's see what element we have here. Okay, it is air. So yeah, this is the mental body. Gaseous structure, intellect, thoughts, reason, beliefs. So you want to go in contemplation and not think with emotion. This is all logic. This is logical thinking. Logical thinking and thinking with your knowledge. And this is also communication. And this also talked about communication. You want to communicate it with open responses and with like, to know that you're listening. And in order to have feedback like that, you have to almost listen and gain the knowledge of what you heard, or what the other person's going through, or something like that. You have to know the story. So this is Anima. This female card is the feminine side, emotional intelligence, empathy, feelings, and so this is your feelings and your, remember how I said logic. This is the logic of your feelings. You want to think not with your emotions, but you want to think logically about the emotions that you feel, and that's the contemplation. This is like either the feminine side of the man, or the complementary of it. This is the anima of the feminine, the woman, the daughter, the mother, the wife, the mistress. So this could be a woman in your life, or if you're a man, or if you're a woman, or if you're a woman, this could be your actual sensitivity and your feelings, your artistic spirit. This is to come at it from a logical standpoint. But this is at the opposite pole, like by denying it, you might be pushing it to the unconscious, and the experience you consider is like unsuitable for a man, or like thinking like, oh, men are supposed to be harsh and rigid, so I have to like stand up to that. Or maybe you're a woman and you feel like, oh, well, men are supposed to be like that. No, men are not supposed to be like that. They could be sensitive and sweet and understanding too. They don't have to be mean. Like, strong men are emotional and are sensitive. It takes strength for a man to be like that, or for anyone to be like that for that matter. But in this way, you may project on, if you're a man, you may project on a woman bad traits like self-interested, love, infidelity, immortality. So in order to work properly and individualize, enema and animus have to be in balance. So this is balancing enema and animus, but through a logical contemplation on it, like contemplating on this in a logical standpoint. And why do we want to do that? To create trust. Here, life comes out of this. Not only life, but do you see her third eye chakra is open? So this is like using your intuition when it comes to finding out like who you can trust, or like, you know, like I used to say, well, I don't like that person. And my sister used to say, well, you don't even know them. Well, I don't have to know them to not like their energy, you know, stuff like that. I'm not saying I say that anymore, but I'm just saying I feel energy like that. So maybe this is telling you to use your intuition when it comes to energy like that too. So I never received this eye. It's that eye, like the eye on the dollar bill, the Freemason sign, the third eye. But there's, okay, this is the Trinity, the Triad, the Harmony, Advanced Creative, Productive, Trust. So this is trust on top of trust. So this is like a double trust. And it's vibration on top of vibration. So this is like triple here. This is like very, this is something we need to really look at, because we have this lifeline here, and this is like what she speaks. See, this is coming out of her mouth. So it's like the vibration you see creates this, like the vibration that comes out of your mouth. What you speak comes out in this. And so it's like, and the trust card says, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. So this is talking about letting your walls down and flaunt your need to give and receive love. You want this to be your strength. Like the injustices of the world, like the grains of dust against the mountain and all that, they have no impact here. It's the saying you're strong, ever strengthening, confident of the love that surrounds you. So this triangle here is born out of the balance of the binary as a third possibility in front of the duality of the polarities, being a symbol of advancement of the progress of the uprising. So it brings change, a good chance, and harmony. It connects the person to a higher sphere of wisdom and understanding by revealing new perspectives and opportunities. It's innovative. Its innovation is the faith in divinity and in the plan of the higher creation. So this is saying that that's how we're going to get to this. That's how we get to this, that's how we get to the blessing. By going in, contemplating, and then looking at this from like another perspective. Like, this is definitely an advancement. And with trust in this, you can do that. This is like, you don't want to interfere on any a triangle. You don't want to interfere on anything of that. You want bonds to be strengthened through adversity. So, confidentiality builds confidence in yourself and others. So this is turn to reliable, steadfast, proven responses and people that you know. So you might, if it's just you, you might need to seek out to other people. If it's you and your partner, you might have to seek out a third person. I'm not saying a threesome. I'm saying like possible like help. So, let's see. I'm almost positive this vibration thing is what I said, but I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, so this is a change and this is a transformative process. So this contemplation leads to trust in the process, trust in transformation, trust in all of this. This is definitely trust the process. Aquarius, trust the process. The informative process involves a period of time when, as a result of extreme situations or a major problem, loss, divorce, abuse, illness, and existential apostasy, and so on, a path of self-rediscovery is completed, at the end of which a safer, stronger, more efficient, more authentic, creative, and free person is waiting. This is the transformative process, can be conscious one in which outside help is required, working with the yeah, I said that. So resume his life as well as the conscious one in which the chaos of events happens quickly and their meaning and beliefs are understood or realized later. So this is like so much shit happened before that once you turn in and you're silent and you can contemplate it, this comes to life and you're like, this is why, this is what, and talking about it helps you realize, and it also helps you build trust. So, and that's very important. Very important. The intellect has a lot to do with it here, especially here with this blessings card. It says, hope is like peace. It is not a gift from God. It is a gift only we can give one another. Elsie Weasel. So, instability gives magic an opportunity to break through into the mundane. A spiral of light and darkness alchemizes, and twist hues bursts forth in a rainbow delight. Life of hope and peace come creeping, growing, reaching through tender cracks in the heart of the world and blossom into miracles. So this is, it says a boon can come in many disguises. An explosive event leads to a beautiful experience. Merit comes through generosity. Heed the warning of a lucky miss. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. So, a boon. A boon is something helpful. So this is something helpful coming to you in all different disguises or all different ways. So don't underestimate things coming your way. Say, I don't think that'll help. You might have to ask for help, but trust that a divine companion is coming your way. So this is using logic and emotion as well. Let's see what's hidden in the subconscious. Ooh, illumination. And you'll never guess what these two. These two, wow, this all goes together perfectly. So these two, this is the feminine, the anima, and this is the amina. So, and it's all together. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's the animus and the anima. So this is the female, that's the male. This is the masculine, that's the feminine. So we have a balance, like a balance on all ends. So here for the illumination, in order for these two to become united, trust has to be formed. Let's look at the illumination card and see what it has to say. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, right here. It says, look into nature, and then you will see everything better. Albert Einstein. So, yeah, this is standing in the spotlight of reality. So, this is looking at this from a logical standpoint. Looking at what has formed. What thought and action have you created? What unity have you created? Or trinity, this unity, trinity, have you created? This reminds me of that tree standing firm in a storm. So you could be like that tree. I forget who talked about that, but be like that tree and stand firm in this storm because the blessings are coming. This is like you're being broken and expanded, consistently improved, adapted, quested, and bested yourself. You have reached, created, and held the safe hopes of the dreams of the world. Ah, yeah, that's brilliant life. Shine on. So this is letting go of expectations and working with reality. So you want to say, oh, I expect this. No. What is really happening? Look at the logistics of it. This is how we talked about the logic. Look at logically how you feel in the reality of it. And if you see a perceived thought that is exposed, you want to embrace that as a strength. Like, oh, okay, well, now we can move on from that. We want to turn a challenge into a learning opportunity and work with people who are not how you would like them to be. So this is all new creation. And new creation when it comes to using our logic when it comes to our emotions and trusting our intuition. Speak out that you need help, and then maybe you'll have that third party helper. And yes, this is so many blessings on top of blessings, but once you put logic to the emotions, so we won't look at the emotions of how we make you feel, look at the emotions on how they think, how, you know what I mean? Because you have the unity right here. This is a relationship, a union, a connection. This could be a relationship to yourself, but this is relating the unity between this logic and emotion. Putting this together, and the unity to that will create this illumination. This could be a partner as well, or another partnership. And that will be analyzed depending on the other cards. So this is, a relationship with yourself. You're trusting yourself and you're trusting others for help. This is like introspection on a relationship. You want to look at, this could also be the relationship you have with your child, because this is like the father and the child, and this is a trinity. So maybe this is like a mother, father, or father, son, and then mother, daughter, mother, son, something like that. This is like a trinity, like a mother, father, son, or like parents and the kids. So maybe we're also going in to look at the logistics of an emotional storm that had to do with a child and a father, perhaps, or a child and its actions. And this, to get to the bottom of it, you have to almost trust this trinity in the life of the vibration to know that blessings will come out of it. These are like blessings coming from, like we said, from like an unexpected source. So don't underestimate your helpers here, because someone's being sent to you. So, union refers to a balancing of opposites, the merging of forces, the acceptance of facets. So yeah, this is a lot of polarities, a lot of balancing, emotion and reason, logic and emotion. This here too. And see these sleeping women, it's like you're waking up after we go in and contemplate our emotions logically. Then we're able to trust what we get out of it. Blessings come, and then we're illuminated. We're able to start this trinity, this unity comes out of it. So don't forget to ask for help, because it's coming, or accept it because it's coming towards you, Aquarius. Beautiful cards, beautiful people. Thank you and enjoy.